Hello, my beautiful viewers. Welcome back to Murderthon. After the positive reception of the previous video, I just had to come back and shoot another one out for you. This video will be a bit more mainlined as I'll be showcasing a mask who's quickly becoming my favorite. That being the Mask of Ripe. In case you are unfamiliar with this mask, Mask of Ripe is a stealth hybrid chase killer who features an active ability called Ready to Harvest. Ready to Harvest is an arc-based projectile that applies madness. Madness causes you to experience hallucinations alongside a repeating jump scare that interrupts crouching, I think. And then onto Ripe's perk, it is called Stealthy Kid. After injuring or downing a survivor, you lose your terror radius and become undetectable, as I'd like to label it, for 10 seconds. So not only does this killer have a low skill floor, making them easier to pick up, but they have a deceptively high skill ceiling with how much finesse you can have with the projectile. But that's enough rambling for now. Let's get on to the matches. Murder time! So this is the mask I was talking about last video, mentioning a Mask of Ripe. After hitting a survivor, I become undetectable for like 10 seconds. But because of my add-ons, it's extended by 9 seconds, so I'm undetectable right now for about 19 seconds, which is pretty nuts. Because it means I can go for like a hit and run playstyle pretty well. However, yeah, the chip pinger does counter this killer. So I can leave this person, try to sneak up on whoever else is here. Seems like it's nobody though. I'll leave that person on the floor for now, just to split pressure someplace else. Oh, they pre-dropped this pallet too, what the hell? Why would you do that? Well, now that you let me back to him, I guess I'll just put him on chair now. Since I already wasted enough time. Where'd he go? There you go. Come here, buddy. Okay, they sabotaged the chair. But now they die too. Generous hit. Come here, buddy. They went this way. I hear everything. They went over here. Oh, I missed. So now both of them are inflicted with madness. I hear healing. Surprise! Not quite. Surprise again! Oh, I missed! Surprise! You panicked. But no, yeah. The reason I love this killer so much is because of the stealth aspect alone. If you know me for anything, especially people watching who I tend to gravitate to in Pillar Chase, I love my my hybrid stealth killers. Those are my forte. At least as of right now, those are my forte. The hybrid stealth killers. That's why I love playing Jeff in Pillar Chase. And it's why I like playing Mask of Ripe in this game. Because it's a hybrid stealth killer that has some aggressive chase aspects to them. Which is my favorite blend of a killer. Okay, so they're resetting, so they're getting some pressure back. They just finished this gen over here, so let's go investigate. Seems like this is where they're resetting to. So let's go over here. That was a good maneuver, but this is not FNAF Hunted. You can't exit the lockers as soon as you went in. Alright, second chair. Not doing too hot, but that's fine. I heard footsteps. Ah, there you are. Let's break this. Oh, they're kind of 3-gen now that I think about it. Damage this. Bop. Let's put you on chair. Yeah, they've got themselves in a semi 3-gen situation. Cause look how close to the last 4 gens are. Pretty close. Nice. Yeah, it's an insane hit. It seems like the killer hitboxes in this game vary from killer to killer. At least that's how it feels. I don't know. It could be pure coincidence that the hitbox seems to be working differently between killers. At least that's how it feels. Like, it feels like this killer has a more angled hitbox, whereas the trapper-based killer, his hitbox feels more straightforward. Yeah, now we're definitely racking up some pressure. Alright, pal. Coming with me. The downside of inadvertently 3-genning yourself. But no, yeah. I think this killer's a different hitbox. I feel like it's angled to kind of skewer right to left instead of having a more of a straight hitbox that's linear. Let's get you on a chair. There's usually a closer chair nearby, but I'm guessing someone broke it? Yeah, this chair was broken. Okay. If that is the case, then I will just... Oh wait, no. Oh no, I can't. Well, now I can. Funny coincidence, eh? I hear the last person going for the rescue, but I'll allow it for now. Hey, pal. Ooh, nice try getting across the vent. Not on my watch. So now I can utilize this time in stealth to try to jump scare someone else. An unsuspecting victim. Usually. Although I did not take the best route to do. Ooh, I'll break that though. And although I do really enjoy this killer, they're not really perfect. But then again, a lot of killers aren't really. And the reason I say that is because in my experience of playing with this killer, oh, what? I'm guessing he couldn't crouch because the hallucination kept interrupting him from crouching, because that is something that happens while you are under the effect of madness. But as I was saying, I feel like this killer could be buffed one way or another. Not in the passive, because the passive is very, very, very strong when you equip the proper add-ons for it, but his projectile bloodshot I feel like could be buffed in some way, shape, or form. Surprise! Had no idea what was coming, did you? But no, yeah. I feel like the bloodshot could be buffed a little bit in a way that makes it more rewarding, since it is a skill shot at the end of the day. Because, like, it is a skill shot to land this thing, generally. And I feel like you should be rewarded a little bit more for landing it. Because right now it feels a little, like, pointless to try to use it as a tool mid-chase. Or in general, really, because the effects that it applies isn't necessarily worthwhile. The effort of, I could probably chair him, but I'm gonna let him go so he escapes, rescues his friend. I'll let him escape. Oh no! Use that pallet. Yeah! Let's just drag this out a little bit more. But no, yeah, I feel like his main ability, the Blood Spit, could be buffed, and one way, shape, or form. Because it feels quite underwhelming as it is right now, just by its effects. Because again, the only thing that makes this killer really worthwhile is the stealth aspect. So if they were ever to remove that or nerf it, or give a killer that stealth aspect but with a better main ability, then this killer is practically obsolete. But then again, take with a grain of salt, as I feel like I could just be having a bad first impression. But just how it feels with me right now, it feels like his main ability against more experienced players or even decent players, the hallucinations of yourself shouldn't be confusing anyone. And the only thing that's helpful with the madness status effect being applied to them through this ability is like the occasional interruption in them crouching, because I can mess them up when they try to use vents. But that feels really niche because of how weirdly we'd have to time it, you know? See, like, I don't know how that missed. Okay, I can see how that one missed, though. I'm getting juiced. But no, yeah. Other than that, I don't really have any gripes with this killer. It's just his main ability feeling underwhelming. But if they were just able to buff it past that point, then this kill is great. I mean, regardless if they ever decide to touch this killer, I would not mind. I'll still play them to my heart's content, because I still love the stealth aspect. I love the sickle weapon, and I love the chase theme. Let's just down this guy. All right, well that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we go into the next one for now. Woo! All right, let's get started. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the chip pinger early out the way. I'm okay with that. I hear footsteps. Aha! Good luck trying to crouch now, buddy. Oh, there's a pallet there, though. That's fine. Bop. Let's break this wall. I forgot about this wall. Bop. Oh, I missed. Don't know by how much, though. There we go. Let's walk around, see if we can get a jump scare on some unsuspecting survivors. Surprise! Hi! What? Oh, missed. I close behind him. Alright, so let's just take our time to kick this then. Not a big deal. Just lost some minor pressure because we didn't injure, but that's okay. It has an arc, but it seems like the arc is too high to land stuff like that. Beautiful. Let's take this opportunity to try to split pressure. Hello, my dear. I missed. Ah, oh, damn. Oh, and then chair this guy. Let's get you up. Don't know what your plan was here, but let's look at the attempt, I suppose. What is happening here? Hey, pal. You're coming with me. There you go. Oh, you're the one with the chip pinger. I need to get rid of you then. Let's slug you and then try to use her stealth to get a surprise on someone. Let's just try this. Huh, so it does have a long airtime. So you could try to go for stuff like that. Although I'm not sure what kind of orbital shots I could go. Can't crouch? What's the problem, fellas? Wow. Damn you. Wait for that stealth to come back. Damn. Okay, let's get this to close behind us. Oh, it's not gonna close. I'm excessively slugging a bit, and I apologize. Okay, let's get you on chair. Sorry for having you wait so long. Very rude of me, I know. Let's just keep trying for these orbital shots. See if I land any. They touch this gen. Whoops. Not quite, but there's definitely some skill expression to those shots. I just wonder if stuff like that's even possible. So it's not possible to snipe in this room because there's a ceiling, but at least now I know. I don't know why they did that. That was not a good idea on their part. I still see where they are. Just want to down them for the stealth. I'll go for someone else. Ooh, that's a weird hit. Let's just go for you since other people have been put on chair and you have not, so... Oh. Damn it. Double damn it. Freedom. Let's get you on a chair. For now. Oh, you're dead. I think the stagger from the hallucinations got him there, but I could only assume. On you go. Ooh. Really close to sniping, actually. So you can actually snipe that gen. Let's see if I can try it again. Oh, you're dead. What? I just kicked this. I don't know. I'll have to playtest that a lot more. Wow, really close actually. I could have landed that if he just kept running. Good try. Hold on, I have an idea. Let me cook. No! I must have been so close. Oh, the stealth made him double back. Or hesitate. I could have hit him, but I want to infect him. Oh, what? What? That misses? Ah, damn it. One time on Survivor, I get hit from far away, but as killer, it needs to be like on their butt to hit them. It's so weird. But I guess it's just something I gotta learn. I put on the right add-ons, right? For 19 seconds of stealth, it feels surprisingly short, but oh well. Just go for a random shot. He's behind me. No, he's not? Huh. But to say, I feel like I heard him. I missed. Huh. Missed again. Yeah, see? It's so weird. Damn. we go. Yeah, it's weird how, like, what hits and what doesn't sometimes. Hit detection is funky like that, you know. But anyways, on to the next. Alright, and then for this last match, I decided to kind of mix things up a little bit. And so the two add-ons I'm running are one that increases the duration of the madness inflicted by the bloodshot, and then the other makes it so that... Also, I think that shot of madness prevented him from crawling through the vent, so I think that's a good use of it. Also, this map just might be the best map for, what is it? Mask of Ripe, because there's so much open space to do like an arc or global shot from. Up there. Something like that. Although I'd have to aim a little higher next time. Did I hear a claw? Good ears, man. So like you can go for shots like this. Or, hold on. And, you know, theoretically it could hit somebody from somewhere. Is there a roof here? There is, so you can't hit this. You can't hit this gen though, you can hit that one. Too high up, but it could have sniped them from across. Let's try to subvert their expectations. They don't know where I am anymore. Let's get the spook. Only thing though is that I don't have 19 seconds stealth anymore. It's at most 10 seconds, so... Yeah, so I need to learn the hitbox. You can also snipe that gen right ahead of me if I'm able to get it right. Maybe someday I'll get the shot. Good try, pal. Surprised? They did the gen behind me, so let's see if I can... Not quite. Wonderful. Where's the other guy I downed? Seems I lost him. Let's close this. 4 servers can use it against me. Let's just get those things to close ahead of time, so they're not a chase breaker later. Whoa, hello. What the hell? You guys are resetting instead of getting your friend. Interesting. What? That missed? But that hits? Yeah, that's so weird. Someone's in here? Nice hit. Solid. I can see where he's going with the extra duration of madness, so I know where to go to cut him off. Or at least try to. Please don't close behind him. Okay, cool. He's just gonna crawl back through. Yeah, okay. This is just a huge time sink. Glad I was able to get an injury out of it though, because of the stealth. He's not in here, he crawled back out. Oh, okay. I don't know, I'm losing these people while they're on the floor. So you can't use this pallet because of madness. Awesome. Now let's try to do hit and run, go for someone else. Or cut him off, that works too. Unless I whip. Yeah, these hits are so weird. I need to get someone on chair. You should have flashed me when I was picking him up, not when I was carrying him. Because you can flashlight save in this game. And you could have done it right there and then, but he didn't do it because I guess he doesn't know about it. But no, yeah, you can flashlight save in this game. And then he leaves? Oh my gosh. You'll have a harder time crawling through, or at least so I thought. Let's get you on a chair as well. Never mind, unless it's bugged, because the game still thinks he's on the chair, which sucks. And I have to try to leave him on the floor, because now I can't take him to another chair. Hello? You I can take to a chair, though. Alright. Tread around these corners tight. Missed. Oof. Tiny mark. Oh, he's healing. He thinks I left. I was like, what was that loud clang noise? Good try. I like your outfit though. I got him behind a wall. What the fuck? Okay, this is just supreme luck. What is going on? What the fuck? I'm hitting him through a wall. You can't use the pallet because of the add-on, so you just kind of die here now. How am I hitting him through the wall? Barely. Barely. Well, GG's, that was a rough match.